Power and slumber. It is settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppe with the Scions. Ugiri and Nakaro will leave our other neighbors to you. Dude, Hikaru is so big. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no ethereologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins and the burn warrant attention. And so, while you're away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plans to succeed. I trust there's no objections. I mean, to be honest, that actually makes a lot of sense. Have care on the steppe. From what I hear, the Zela like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Good luck. Bye, Lize. Alalalaze. Just 3 of us then. Very well. Shall we make out first for reunion? To reunion, dude. We haven't been here in a bit. So this is the Azim Steppe. The tales do not do it justice. You think the view is impressive here? Wait until we reach higher ground. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. We're going up on the hill where we originally found him.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth.
Is he talking about the moon, dude?
The end thus averted. To these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
Yes.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Maybe.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
Yes, 100% actually. If everything else works out the way he thinks.
I would.
If everything else he thinks is correct, then yeah, we definitely need to take a little look over there. A little look-see. Yen. Here we shall travel to Mol Yol. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. Let's do it. To the mole people. Hello, mole people. Where's your leader? Serena! It's been so long. It's been so long. Yen, Bella, I'm glad your visit. I'm glad of your visit. An opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There's a matter I would discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the peoples of the steppe, but every land in the far east. Shard of the shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul, and you need this to protect our lands? I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried? This northern crag? If that is your wish, in the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside there's a cavern. This cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Nama's power. There, I believe, you will find what you seek. Ah, yes, I know the place. It's a brisk walk from here. What are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or not. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This, I believe, with all my heart. However, among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spur an alliance, promoting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But if there is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek, ere you risk the ear of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, you may then consider how best to earn their blessing. Makes sense. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we will not force others into a war against their will. Nor we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight for their own accord. Another quest done. The Will of the Moon. It seems the time is come to put my skills to use. Pray lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. Let's do it. Bye, Serena. Where is it? It's up there. Let's go. It really is pretty close. Just fly right up. Actually, we've been up here. We've been up here when we had to hunt other stuff. In the main story. We've just never been in here.
Such an abundance of ether.
So he was right.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allagan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings.
Makes sense.
But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Ooh.
Hmm.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
Meaning?
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma.
Ah. But the crystals.
Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Let's do it. Mola mola. To mola mola. Serena found some shit out. You found that which you seek, then? Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If not less so, will suffice to protect our lands. The blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course, but to which tribe should we appeal? There are too many who worship Nama, but none are more fervent in their faith as the Dotharl. Their consent shall be the key. Of course it's the Dotharl. Honestly, I could have assumed. The Dotharl? These spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won. The Dotharl, I'm pretty sure, they're the ones that believe in reincarnation, right? Hey, it will be well worth the effort. The Dotharl fear nothing, death least of all. And our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Dotharl Ka and treat with their Khatun Sadu. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's the people. It's either that or it's the other ones. It's one of the two. Where do they live? Oh yeah, all the way down there. Yeah, it's the people that it's the group that believes in reincarnation. And they believe that if you die in battle, then you'll be reincarnated in the next like newborn child or some shit. And that's why their group is so small, is because they just keep, they keep small groups, but then a lot of them die. Let's get down there. Talk to Sadu. Sa, dude. Say, Sadu. It's been a bit. You again. Other matters demand our time, Kagan. Unless it's the battle you seek. Alas, not. Quite the opposite, in fact. Talking, always talking. You say the pillars hold great power, and of course they do. They are the source of Nama's strength. The Dotharl, no place is more sacred, and we will make ash of any who would defile it, though I see that this is not your wish. You see the wisdom of your proposition, then. You'll join hands with us? I said nothing of joining hands. You wish to wield Nama's power to defend these lands, and this I will allow, but believing the step to fight the men in iron, I would not have something in return. I would have something in return. Namely... Hey. Namely, battle with you, Kagan. What? The Nadam ended ere it began. I'd face you again, alone, without distractions. Defeat me, prove yourself the stronger, and you shall have the Dotharl as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms. Fuck it. Well, this is a not wholly unexpected turn of events, though I had assumed I would be the one the one required to fight. Alas, the Khatun has made her choice. Fuck it, let's fuck her up. Let's fuck her up. Shall we dance? Ha! It's going to be a battle the Sept shall not soon forget. Ah, already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Kagan, and await me outside the car. I will gather my witnesses and join you anon. Fuck it, let's go, dude. We're gonna fuck her up. Okay. Wait, the designated location. Yeah, we're gonna kick her. We're gonna kick her teeth in. Then she'll respect us. Well, she already respects us, but like, then she'll join us. That big boy. Let's do it. The will of the moon. Bring it, lady.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Han.
Oh, it's Han.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
This is the Dotharl way,
Speak
Oshola.
not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dothal. In the heat of battle do our souls burn brightest.
Yeah, this is their way.
We lay low the strong that we may rise higher. That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
It's true.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Let's fight then, Sadu. You got a glowing weapon? I also have a glowing weapon. It's my summer sword. Oh, I still asleep for a bit. You are all good, Andy. It is late for you. I totally understand. You do not even need to worry. God damn. Bro, this lady thinks she can take me on. Look at this. This is an embarrassment, Sadu. Sadu, this is an embarrassment. I beat you in 45 seconds. Oh, there you go. Power up. What's up, Andy?
In death do our souls sing!
Oh, right here. I was fishing emergency before I fell asleep. Ah. Is everything all good? You didn't die or anything? Someone didn't walk up and smack your booty?
Sing.
Bruh. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Andy. Bro, I beat you in another fucking 50 seconds. Round 3, let's go, Sadu. Round 3. Oh, now you're summoning allies, huh? No, I got hit. Well, luckily, bloodbath. than my first pet I've ever gotten in RuneScape after like 2,000 hours. Congratulations. You've earned it, Andy. After the hard work, you've earned it. It took another 50 seconds. Round 4. Fucking bring it.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
Bring it, motherfucker. You're weak, Sabu. Probably was 1 in 80,000. Holy shit. That's a fucking rare drop. God damn. That just makes me think of the invincible drop in WoW. I farmed that for 4 years. I still haven't gotten it. Never be so lucky again. True though. Round 5. Let's go, Sadu.
How it burns!
Gotta do it quick.
In death do our souls sing!
Oh fuck, there we go. Panicking. There's so much going on. Okay, it's just Sadu now.
Do our souls sing!
Oh, it's so close. We did it. We did it. Okay. God damn, that made me panic. It got to like 90%. Oh my god. If it hit 100%, we would have had to restart the entire thing.
Yes! Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so!
Bring it, fucker. Round 6.
Come! We have only just begun!
Round 6. You going Super Saiyan.
Enough! You were
Hey.
not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
True.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Are we gonna fight him now too?
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
We're gonna fight him too? More hands to throw?
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
Oh god.
Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
Is he gonna join the fight?
Daman, you who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
Sure, buddy.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Big boys come out to play.
Insolent child. You will learn your place.
Bring it, motherfucker! Oh, Hien's joining. Okay.
Forgive me, Brother Magnai, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didacul, join me.
The fuck is Didacul? Oh. Over this guy. Okay. Round 6, Sadhu.
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Sure, buddy, sure.
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her.
Got him.
I have not the patience for this. But if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Oh, are we gonna be them? Ooh, are we gonna like control Yoshola? Yeah, Magni the Older. Alright, we were Yoshola. So we got Stone 4, we got Aereo 2, we got Cure, and we have a thing to restore MP. Okay, let's do it. Bring it, Magni. All I have is one spell to cast over and over and over again.
Kneel or die! Bow down before me!
That's a lot of axes, my guy. All I gotta do is destroy the center one and I'm safe.
Kneel or die!
Yen! Heal! Spam the shit out of Stone 4. As simple as that.
Kneel or die! Mark well and learn!
Get it, Yen. Oh, oh. Heal. Heal. There we go. He has been healed. Heal, Yen.
Kneel or die!
Oh. Oh. Motherfucker, let me. There. I'm running out of mana.
Bow down before me! Mark well and learn!
I just got 15 seconds. I can get mana back. Yeah, get him in.
Kneel or die!
1 and mana.
Bow down before me!
Break this. Simple as that.
Tremble before the sun!
Oh, To you. Yeah, heal.
Let us be about it.
Nice job, Hien. I have been chained. I can't fall. Oh, here we go. Easy. It's as simple as that, boys.
Ether, to me.
Take some booty. Dude, your show is so cool.
Have at you.
Kick some ass. Easy. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
Ah, never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
We did it.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
Thank you, Sadu. Thank you.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
Went to the most populated public area to brag about a new pet. True though. I mean, honestly, it's a 1 in 80,000 chance. If you're not bragging about it, you're doing something wrong.
It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
Good. I'm glad. We will fight
You
and
have our
battle
thanks.
again.
We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
It's Yoshola.
Y'shtola, why?
Is he a swoon?
Are you?
Ooh, he's swooning.
Are you my Nama?
He's swooning.
I beg your pardon?
He's trying to fuck.
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
He is in love. But Yoshola is a
Now,
strong, independent
look into
woman.
my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
Don't get too close, she'll fucking kick your ass.
I am not interested, little son.
Yes.
Try again when you've become a man.
Ooh. Ooh. Get fucked. Little?
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son. Crave you salve to soothe the ache, fire to sear the wound in your heart.
Have you ever thought that maybe Sadhu is your true love? Because honestly,
We have wasted enough time here. Cyrena waits for word of our success.
yes. Bye, Y'shtola. What a fucking legend, dude. She said she called him a child. He's like, I'm a child. Cyrena! You had not only to contend with Sadhu, but Magni too? Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand triumphant. Having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. The mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. The steppe is our home, and we will defend it with all of our being. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes in the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have answers from the other tribes. I cannot thank you enough, Cyrena. None of this have been possible without you. Yes, another quest done. Y'shtola, the call. We have the requisite consent. 'Tis time to put Nama's power to use. With the aether flow as planned, all that remains is to have the ironworks engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let's return to the house of the crooked coin. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Y'shtola! I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. Let's do it. Use its power. Ultimate power. Using ultimate power. Ooh. She's so strong. She's so cool. Okay, Y'shtola?
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
So the plant life will grow in the burn again now? Ooh. I do not pretend to understand what you did, Y'shtola, but you did it. Thanks to you and Bella, of course, we have taken a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe a rest is in order, we should prepare to make haste back to the Enclave. Makes sense? Agreed. The others may have already returned from their missions, and I would know how things stand. I would as well, as would I. Without further ado, then, let's head back to Alizé. Dome Enclave. Yin Guard. Lord Yen is expecting you. Yep. Of course, you just say the same thing every time, my dude. Judging by your triumphant expressions, I take it it all went well in the Azim Steppe? Indeed, we have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Good. Tatar and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You need only say the word. I thank you for engaging their services on our behalf. Sorry. My hair keeps like poking me in the eye. The minute of the arrangement you may leave to me. Which just leaves a small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri and Hikaru, how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, all the factions we approached are in agreement with the Empire poses a threat, and many responded positively to the talk of an alliance. Here's a train. From Hingashi to Suizno-Sato, however, we received outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in conflict. Just as we expected then. Well, there's naught to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to the alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defenses. For the time being at least. All of which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamiga with a lighter heart. Yugiri, Hikaru, you would be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence. Let's do it. My friends, we could not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that I give you my heartfelt thanks. 'Tis the meeting then. Till the meeting. I took the liberty of asking Thinker to attend as well. He should have arrived in the Alamigan quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? To Thancred! To Thancred. Where's our boy? He's up over there by the entrance. Your Stola has told me all, and I duly told your Jane Kryl. Kryl in particular was concerned about Alpha now, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done. She agreed to continue with her own tasks for the time being on the condition that I contact her the moment there is any development. So that leaves 4 of us to attend the council. Arnvald is here to assist with security, incidentally, though the poor lad seems altogether too distracted from the task. Another one missing off now, I expect. But it's almost time. As soon as you're ready, present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance. I shan't be far behind. Okay. Lots of cutscenes. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my God,
Mistress Lys,
Namo.
Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
Yay!
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Yeah.
Lord Hien of Dorma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying
Dude, is
so
that
far.
Aymeric?
And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
So this is a thing. So like most of the expansions have different. It seems like they have different voice actors for every character. Aymric's voice actor has to be different than Heavensward expansion, because in Heavensward expansion he talked like this, very breathy, and now he just talks normally.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
One where he lost his arm.
There I lost my arm.
Yeah.
And my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council.
Well, now you have.
I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
Well, he's dead.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations.
True.
But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Yeah, we gotta take care of these
Our
assholes.
objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic. Subterfuge.
Let's do it.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus.
What is it?
We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo. and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Hmm.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
At the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire.
True.
Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
Yes.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces, would be too enticing to ignore.
True.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
Yeah. It would fuck them up.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds pretty good.
Dorma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity.
Exactly.
'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
It's true. We're gonna fucking fight until eventually they go away. My formal attire, yes. As you can see, my character was on vacation.
Sorrow.
What? What? What's happening?
History must be changed.
Who the fuck and what the fuck? Yeah, who is this? Who are you?
Ahead looms a calamity.
Oh no.
Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
I don't know, dude. I'm tripping balls.
There's a voice.
Okay, thank God I'm not the only one tripping balls.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
It's only us. It's only the scions that are being affected.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
What's
Through wide the
happening?
gates that we may pass.
Who are you people? Yeah, it was specifically the scions.
Is it over?
Thancred! No!
Master Thancred!
My boy! Is he unconscious or is he dead?
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready.
Is he what?
Swiftly!
Is he dead? Is he dying? Our boy! The fuck? He's comatose.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
He's in a coma. What the fuck?
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
What the fuck?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors.
I hope so.
Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
It went down in our heads.
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
Yes.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Yes. In a dark, dark space, we were in the Upside Down.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
What the fuck?
Called?
I myself examined Thancred.
His soul is gone?
Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
Someone stole his soul, dude? What the fuck? He's dead!
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian, the Hebrea.
Bruh!
The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
Yeah.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend.
Dude, Thancred's soul has been snatched.
Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after.
What the fuck?
Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Yeah, we gotta find his fucking soul.
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
I bet it's Ascian involvement. It has to be, right?
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
Yeah. Fuck. I just tried to call Yuanjie on his link pearl. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Yuanjie, there's something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. A disembodied voice suddenly started. What? But that's... We should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. How was Yuanjie? He heard the voice too. In Thanalan? As we alone are afflicted at the meeting, I had my suspicions, but if the voice also spoke to Yuanjie, there can be little doubt. The scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question, one to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. Frowny face. Hi, Casey. I've learned the frowny face emote. Prelude to Inviolate. Yonge agreed to meet us at the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we'll find out soon enough. Good luck. I should get back to meeting with the Elder Seedseer, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you must let me know, alright? Promise me. And off they go. Right, let's be on our way. Uranger, Thancred's soul has been taken. He's comatose.
Urianger! Gods, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
I wouldn't doubt it. No?
That I cannot say.
Oh, okay.
Not when so little is known.
Still wouldn't doubt it.
Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
Back to Alamigo? We were just there.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Shouldn't Uranger have just met us there? We were in Alamigo. Now we came to the Rising Stones to talk to Uranger, and now we're going back to Alamigo with Uranger.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin.
Guys, did you see my new outfit? No, in beach attire. I have a sun hat to block the sun. I'm in summer mode.
Primal activity.
My character is supposed to be on
The
vacation.
areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
I'm supposed to be on vacation.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed. I shall make it my task to...
Uranger?
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Uranger? My boy? Don't go unconscious on me now. Oh, now your soul is getting affected?
I hear it too.
Oh, here we go.
Only you.
Round two.
Only you.
That voice sounds familiar.
No!
I swear it sounds familiar.
Ishtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gate.
That means Alphanau's also probably being affected by this. We're back to normal? Everything fine? Everyone's good? Everyone's safe?
No. No, this can't be happening!
Bruh. Bruh, they're also unconscious?
Y'shtola! Urianger!
Open your eyes!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something. Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
Their souls have been taken. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck. What the fuck? This is bullshit. Alize, what the fuck are we gonna do? Forgive me, that was an unseemly display. It happened before your very eyes, milady. None here would have behaved any differently. You have borne the two of them to a private chamber, but tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in a state like in a like state in Alamigo? I'm afraid so. Though given the circumstances, it would seem best to observe them together. I will send word to Lise that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades and how it may be cured. Thus will we rouse them, no matter what. What happened to Kryl? Wait, where's Kryl? That we will, Hararar. That we will. But first things first, our comrades will have questions. I ask that you explain the situation to them. I must attend to my private matter. Dude. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa Liminza. He's been awaiting a Maelstrom command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. Is it Sid? It's probably Sid. It's probably Sid. Maelstrom command. Let's go to Limlom. Dude. That's 3 of what? The 7 of us that are now unconscious? The only ones that aren't unconscious are, for all we know, we don't know anything about Kryl, we don't know anything about Alf now. They could be, we don't know. But, and then, I'm not and Alize is not. What the fuck? Okay, Limlom. Who are we here to see? As you've probably guessed, it's Gabu we've come to see. The private here will bring him out to us. Ever since the Maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can, and after what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit again. It's difficult to explain. Gabu! I'm gonna need a refresher. I need to see Gabu so I remember. Gabu! Oh yes! Oh yes!
Here he is, my lady.
Little boy that was running around that one camp we had to go find. Yes, yes. It was Alfnau, Alize, and I. Little boy.
Gabu, it's been too long.
Oh, Gabu. Yeah, he was traumatized, so he couldn't speak.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
Yeah, he doesn't have the ability to speak because his parents died in front of him, being sacrificed to summon a fucking god.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you.
Poor Gabu.
We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, With the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens?
That was a good night.
I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
It'll be okay, Alize. It'll be okay. We'll figure this out. We still have half of us. Yeah, you still have me. I'm here. I'm not dead. Yet. I'm supposed to be on vacation.
And for that, I am grateful. I don't know what I would do without you.
Probably die. You'd probably be dead.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day.
Yes.
Come on.
Positivity.
We have friends to save.
Yes. Positivity. Gaboo. Baby boy. Look at this small lad. Let's return to the Rising Stone and take it from there. Thanks again for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. Back to the Rising Stones. Come on, no, stop it. Stop it, game. I keep clicking on the teleport, and instead of actually doing the teleport, it goes farther in. Okay. Rising Stones. Alize! I did some thinking on the way back, and I think Cora is right. We need to seek out help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our experts on such matters, but they're both among the stricken. I'll begin by reaching out to the myriad guilds and researching institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Minfilia had a wealth of connections between them. I mean to explore those avenues too. Find a way to save everyone, mark my words. Much and more has happened in recent days, some of it good, some of it for the good, some not so. But all around me, people continue their fight. From the shinobi who search for off now to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire. They march on in the face of the great adversary, bearing heavy burdens. Everyone is playing their part, and so must I. You have your own part to play, I know, and it's bigger than most. So I won't keep you. Just promise that you'll visit from time to time, and I promise I'll have good tidings to share when you do. Oh, cutscene. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Okay, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? Xenos shit, I bet. Or man who goes by Xenos even though he's an Ashian and there's an Ashian in his body.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart.
War.
you no words for me?
No, you're a corpse.
Despite the lengths I go to? An emissary, playing the part of a fool? When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment. And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
So we know at least who the Ascian is now. I don't remember what his name is, but we know who it is. It's that one guy who at one point went and talked to us civilly. He was like, "Yeah, I'm like big bad boy."
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
Not your papa.
I should be the one to sigh.
Oh. Who be?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Hebrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back.
Who you be?
Elidibus was ever a warrior.
Elidibus, that's his name.
A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Yes, so Elidibus is the one who took over Xenos' body. Who the fuck are you, though? Obviously a Garlean.
What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery.
Who the fuck you be?
Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you
What?
of your place in the simplest of terms.
That's wait. Xenos is his son, and he is this guy's grandson. So Xenos is his great grandson. Meaning, how old is this motherfucker? He looks so young.
You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern.
Who the fuck are you, my guy?
Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err.
Obviously, he knows a lot about
If aught threatens
Ascians.
the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it.
Obviously, he knows a lot about Ascians. For all we know, this could be just a corpse possessed by another
Be it
Ascian.
by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists.
Solus.
Why I built it.
Oh, so it's Solus, the original emperor, who first did holy shit. Now, is this actually him, or is this an Ascian taking over his body? He looks very young.
Oh dear.
He was supposed to have died a long time
Have
ago.
I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read.
He was supposed to be dead a long time ago.
I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian.
Oh.
And he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
The Solus was an Ashen the entire time. So it's not the fact that, oh, an Ashen's taken over as the corpse of Solus. No, he's always been Ashen, hence immortality. That makes sense. Okay. That's fucked.
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power. And there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alec.
He was shot. Okay, this guy just shot him. Okay, but if he's an Ashen, he's immortal. So if that's the case scenario, he'll just get back up.
Are overfond of your own voices.
Yeah, Varys shot him, but like he can just get back up if he's an Ashen. He's
Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
You get it, Varys, dude. You fucking get it. Yeah, there he is.
Such a waste of time and energy, both yours and mine.
And he just comes back. He's immortal. Unless you trap him in one of the crystals like we did before and then break and destroy the crystal, they're
Lest
dead
you forget,
forever.
you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game.
Poor guy.
Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Bruh. Okay. Shit's going down. Meanwhile, at the resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire. Okay. Oh, Alpha now. He actually made it to Garmald. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. He actually made it. Where's Maxima? What in the world? What the fuck? What the fuck? Everyone's dead. Their souls are gone. Look at that. Dead, all dead, yet I see no wounds, nor any evidence of battle. So wait, so Alpha now is fine then? So yeah, he's alive. You know, the whispers in his head didn't kill him or take his soul. They're all dead. Damn them, they finally used it. The Empire developed an alchemical weapon in Girobania, a gas. Black Rose, it was called. And to breathe it is to breathe your last. And that did this? Thought the project abandoned, and its vile fruit destroyed, but naught else could have wrought such an atrocity. Like I said, I have an idea who this guy is. I don't know actually who this guy is for sure, though. Fools. What do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won through terror will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? Nay, wait. This is not the work of men, but monsters, the Ashians. Not be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, but to sow strife and discord. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of bringers of chaos. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Ashians and put an end to their plot. Yes, yes. God, Shadowhunter looks so badass, dude. This is some Stranger Things music. Okay.